The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Passes short and sharp. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. And the shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Knocks it into space. And it's Seedorf. And here's Baggio. Pele, can he get it through? It's played through for him. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Roberto Baggio. That pass has been well intercepted. He's in plenty of space here. And this is Roberto Baggio. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The ball has bounced loose now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Seedorf. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Not the most accurate pass. Deco. And here's Baggio. Baggio has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Deco!
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Seedorf receives it in a good position. And a chance! Just off target.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Bellingham. And the through ball.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Thuram. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Eto'o. Kukçu. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Rafinha. Seedorf. And it's Deco. It's a threatening ball. And reclaimed it in a trice. Tries to pass it through. Nicely spread. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There's the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Just eases him off the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Curta.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. And here's Baggio. Eto'o. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Seedorf. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. Oh, that's a brilliant save! And here's Deco. And it's Kukçu. And he's had a hit! Cafu has it in a wide position.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And here's Baggio. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's cut it out. Pele. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Eto'o. Kukçu. Rafinha. Robert. And he shoots! It's in! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Kukçu.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Some good work on the right flank here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eto'o. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. Oh, look at the space. And the shot! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic.
Baggio with the foul. And he is going into that little black book. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Seedorf. Cruyff. Looking for the run. Pele gets into a good position. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's a sharp little ball here. Thuram calmly anticipates. Ferdinand. Can he get on the end of this?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Roberto Baggio. And that is a little undercooked. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Play a header! He has done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And now he has two. This is quite a battle.
Milan really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the...
Goes for a shot! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Real chance!
Omia Ardija really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Pedri. Oh, it's a great ball here. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving through the... Chance, surely! They want to be quick to recover this. This time, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the...
And that is as far as it goes. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. Well, Giuseppe Bergomi really is a culture player, is he not, Jim? With a little bit of menace in the mix too.
Yeah, we all know him as a right-back, Peter, of course, but he has the flexibility, versatility, the confidence and the composure to play centrally too. He's even been known to play as a sweeper at times. No one did zonal marking better than this guy.
Tries to play it through. Well, that's well seen too. He is through here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Cafu, Rafinha, Guti, tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Roberto Baggio. Can he finish? He scored! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United are already... Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's Bergomi. And the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, shooting chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Manchester United have their second corner now. And here's Bale. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Eto'o. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been won straight back. Rafinha.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's found a way through. Corner it is. Manchester United have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Nedved. It's Nedved! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United get their fourth corner. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. He's found a way past. Rafinha, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And Deco. And it's Guti. Well, that Defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. Bale! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Nedved looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's Bale! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Deco. Nedved wins the duel this time. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Aims beyond the defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Messi takes a shot! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Please have your entry tickets
and we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bergomi gets it away. Maldini. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, it's Dembele. It's a searching pass. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Bellingham, can he get on the end of this? Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Bergomi is there and he can pick it up. Rafinha is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well, there's the clearance. Tries to pass it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Schmeichel gets rid without sophistication. Can he get it through?
Omiya Ardija really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Rafinha. Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dembele receives it in a good position here. Deco. Guti. Deco. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Deco. Passing is crisp and sharp. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Guti. Now, can they get him away? It's run loose here. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. It's Eto'o!
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Guti. Number 11.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Number 20, Deco. Number 18, Baggio. Number 5.
Great vision. And this is Eto'o, showing good feet.
Number 21, Maradona.
He has found the way through, and he welcomes it in. Decent chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Omiya Ardija really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Corner number 2 then. Maradona plays it short. Maradona with the delivery.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Eto'o. Maradona will not want to lose out here. And he shoots! And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. Maradona with the short one. Looking for options for movement.
Omiya Ardija really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Casillas claims comfortably.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Neymar, chance for a shot! It's hit the uprights.